Alright, guys. Hope you're doing well. We're back. We're right back after that last one. Nothing really to note besides Zelensky's current face looks ugly as fuck. Could be replacement theory bullshit happening. Could be fucking... He's just fucking taking a beating from war. Let's give a slightly closer look. If you notice from his face there, it could be wounds admittedly, but replacement theory also suggests that replacement theory is basically you fucking cloned a bitch by stealing his face and taking his life. It's ultimate Groomer God land saying I stole him, which I don't know what to say because we're USA in that scenario, which means fucking I don't know, is Groomerland saying everything under control or do I fucking have to? I don't know, the surface says that scenario is bleak. If like fucking just with based on the Ukraine kid scenario alone with Trump. What am I gonna have to do? Potential for that is fucking endless. Even stating these videos alone and even saying shit like this out loud. Groomer Chan's good enough to where we trust USA enough. I'm at least censored from the Navy by now. Hobo Jim could get illegally bad. For better or for worse. Random encounter logic suggests I can at least rob them if they get bad with it. It's a tiny bit of incentive to Hank McCoy land up Hank McCoy versus the fucking government. I get pissed off and then land up Hobo Jim. It's madness combat logic. Hank McCoy, Hank McCloud. Point is you have thugs chasing after you. Random encounter land suggests that's potential money, potential weapons if they're actually trying hard and they're not just being a basic martial artist beating. And it could be fucking their resources, which basically you play enough DayZ, that's just fucking, or any game like that, you steal their kid if you win the fight. So in Hobo Gym Land, that's like an illegal blessing, honestly. To where fucking random encounters say it's like a good rock and roll scenario every time, even if you're starving. If you win, you get their fucking kit. Which could be just a gun, which is good enough to fucking go kill a man. Sorry, I thought about serial killer too hard, but after posting a rat race, we might as well fucking think a bit hard about it. I realize random encounters, if you're actually good at killing people, are a blessing and a curse. There's just no denying it. Which means, surprisingly, the best way to counter that is starvation, but the only way to guarantee you kill man is to go Groomer God Ultimate mode and fucking raise the land of all resources by burning it to the fucking ground. Otherwise, it's like, shut the fuck up. I don't even want to do that. He could like survive in the fucking woods if he's in the wrong place. Which makes me mad. We just leave him on a fucking mountain at best. Like, well, up the fucking mountain. And if there's no Wi-Fi, he's like stuck in the fucking Isle of Exile. He's like decent enough but merciful. But otherwise, it's like, get the fuck down there and shoot him in the mouth if I need him dead. Which means with a man like me, if he's even somewhat confident in his skills, Groomer God, if you're as your enemy, says I will always send someone eventually. At worst, I will try to make sure it's when you're fucking starving, which means you're weakened physically based on starving rules. That'd be my Groomer God step if I want to have to hunt someone down. Fucking every 3 days there's some encounter, that's when you're supposed to run out of water at least and start being weakened. I try your fucking water lakes, by then you're guaranteed to dry out unless there's a rain. That means every 3 days at least I send someone in to kill you if it's me in charge. That's assuming we go terraforming God mode. Which if I wanted to fucking corner someone on a mountain, it'd be a pretty good idea. and or a forest. Both those areas are where Groomer God keeps saying, should I burn the woods? Should I burn the woods? Should I burn the woods? It's like, yes, you should burn the fucking woods. It'll make things a lot easier. Otherwise, go fucking, I don't know, bomb it. Bombs or flames, fuck that shit. Are they dead naming him with the Adam meme? Oh well. That's typical transphobia for you. Go get him, Tiger. Call him the N-word. You don't have to do that, by the way. Just like make fun of them at least. This is a stick I found lying around, but it's good for basic swordplay. We're not going to do anything more, as I said, in just basic movements because we're in too tight a space, but that makes it interesting because then we're constricted to endurance, which is for better or for worse interesting. This is basically our exercise. It's not very cool. We can also show up with finger crawling, at least if it's soft, which is neat as always. Spider crawling style, whatever I want to fucking call it when I'm being a lead. For the most literal term, though, it should be finger crawling. But spider crawling is just a Machiavellian me saying, I just want to be a spider if I'm a fucking insect man. Oh, isn't this cute? We read into this, my father or someone made a cute design. We're just supposed to emulate at least the shape of a rifle. Isn't he cute, whoever made this? I'm not quite into it, but like, it's cute if we think of it like that and not just think the obvious one is just like a hook. I suppose we also have this style, the two-hand stick style, which like I always call this the Chinese stance, or it's also an Axeman stance, really, based on when I do this motion at least. And with this length, really. in a mental hospital, my sticks have been looted from me. I can only hope my father wasn't too angry and he just held on to them so that after mental hospital days are over, I get my sticks back. But I have not tried to talk to him about it at all because honestly, this is a halfway house. I'm avoiding drama until I have a full-way house, and we'll address the sticks. They're just sticks though, so Lowe's Logic just says go buy another one for like $23 or something when you have a job. That's for a good closet rod, by the way, which honestly, to give it a good idea of the height at least, it's actually a bit above me, probably somewhere like here. And it's 2 thumbs wide, the closet rod that is like totally not a fucking short staff from Lowe's for some reason. It's like a Kim Kardashian closet rod we use as a normal person. But it's like for a really big fucking closet, if you don't cut it down at least. The one I got was oak, it's actually pretty good. I enjoyed it a lot. And I will say I painted it, so I feel like it was a bit stiffer because of the paint alone, because unpainted wood broke a lot faster on the mound when I finally played with them. Well, that one lasted like at least a few good sessions of fucking around hitting trees and shit before I fucking like finally cracked it on a tree out of boredom. I'd say it lasted like 4 fun sessions tops of like hitting trees and shit before I fucking like cracked the wood a bit. Yeah, we had some fun. Average wood fun, but still like, actually it's above average. We'll give it like, I'll give it A tier for durability, honestly. It didn't even shatter all the way, just cracked it a little bit. Alright. Oh no. Dead man meme. Meme about this handsome man's corpse and how he's finally being returned home. Damn you, Palestine. Ah, well. Who cares? I mean, it's a nice gesture, but it's so annoying to make a post out of it. It's a corpse, and only fucking emotional Christians will care. The average apathetic news person's like, I don't fucking care unless they're a celebrity's corpse. They're like, shut up. You're not gonna even pretend to care if he's hot. There's no value to it other than sentimental value to one family. There's too much liability if you decide to be Hades and fucking fill the fucking courts with diseases alone. It's a liability that a lot of people will still uptake, but honestly, if I was in charge, Groomer God, me would burn the corpses every time you get ashes. That's the best you get with me, faggot. Where I will not be the Groomer God of corpses. You will like, you're getting ashes every time. You will respect it. Especially just because the main reason is a war reason. We cannot trust the enemy with something like that. SARS is a lesson alone from our own history that we've done to Native Americans that suggest we do not want to risk disease from corpses. I am the utilitarian that says we can burn it. You can get the ashes because we can guarantee if I burn it long enough enough, it will kill most of the germs. Or if I get bored, that'd be mean to you to an extent. I will also sprinkle in a bunch of fucking Germex, and you might get a clumped up fucking ash bar or some shit that is a fucking just like shitty compared to normal ash. You'll be sad about it, but I don't know what to fucking tell you. I'm disinfecting the fuck out of those ashes so you can get those fucking charged. see if anyone cares about that. I bet we can cause a sentimentality boom. Guys. Groomer God logic on returning corpses. Here to piss off Christians. I would only return ashes for the sake of avoiding diseases being transferred through corpses. No real corpses. Call me a dick if you want. It's safe. I will probably pour Germ-X on it too. Alright. Let's see if anyone cares. I'm gonna take a piss. Backwoods preacher, hollering sins to the moon. Mandy rode in on a raccoon. Camo, crop top, shotgun, and blue. Church bells ringing, but they off key. Sermons sound more like a twisted decree. Hymns turn ransom notes, souls ain't free. Mandy don't kneel, she rides the storm. Breaking the pews where lies are born. Burn the steeple, let it unfurl. Anti-church girl. The pastor's a wolf, sheep fur on his jaw. Fangs dripping scripture, double-edged law. Mandy lit the match, haystack inferno. Turn the confession booth to a no-go. Cross on her neck, but it's upside down. Alright, does anyone care? Well, they said that. We'll laugh. We'll do a laugh. Alright, let's see. Anything interesting happened with these? These all still uploading. These are probably gonna take forever because we're doing 3 videos at a time now because we're just like addicted to this shit. Not even gaming yet, which honestly I keep telling myself that I should do that, but this is like a good enough video game. I get pride from this, even though it's like just a simple statement. Fucking at least because I'm like fucking just thinking like what fucking dumb shit I'd say to my fucking general or doctor or in the military if I could groom them instead of being like I could prepare an argument on the spot. I could do my fucking vibe for my book where fucking I will just leave scripts around for why the fuck we should not fucking do this. Like I'll do it on the right day to piss them off too. They'll be like, why you don't get to be in the Navy? It's like, why? Oh no, a real general's in the building today. Did you leave a fucking script? And why we should fucking ever would you bring real corpses back? A general was here today? It's like I did 3 times for like 3 different issues in a row. And every time it's like we're locking you in your fucking room when a general's here. Don't groom him. Because like just the idea of you leaving notes around to fucking groom him with arguments about politics enough to be like out the fucking military. Decent. That's just like some nice business. Have fun with that, homie. Actually, I will have that talk. This is gonna be fun. Let's have a Merc talk. We don't low key know if he's being mean or not yet about the sub, because the sub is low key safer and a really good weapon to use in a fucking real war. Let's be real. Submarine could be dope. He could be being nice because he just likes submarine warfare, which like is pretty cool, just based on the concept of being underwater for a really long time. You just emerge at last and be like, go fuck yourself! And then otherwise you're just underwater for a lot of times. It's like really safe. A lot of the time based on the concept you're like really deep underwater. Only downside is smoking. And it's like, that's if they care about air pressure. So if they do, it's like, fuck. Battleship is just better for fucking smoking. But submarine is better for staying alive longer based on stagnation to where you live at, which is at the bottom of the fucking ocean, which is pretty fucking rad. If you want to stay alive long while at the Navy. Come on, come on.
Casanova schemes in the back of the beamer. Heart colder than the ice in the freezer. Chest move slick, kingpin demeanor. Playboy tactics, dirty mind of a dreamer. Pieces don't matter, it's the life we play. Bigger board moves in a ruthless way. Fuck a boy Machiavelli with a crooked grin. I don't play to win, I play to begin. Rooks got castles, they're standing tall. Bishops preach, but they might just fall. Queens hold power, but they don't see. Every move's a step in this mystery. Pieces don't matter, it's the life we play. Bigger board.
It's such a shame this, for the sake of Groomer God abusing his low subscriber count, but I keep wanting to do quality to an extent, so that means this stream sucks, but it's getting uploaded, even though people are going to be like, you barely talked again, we just stared at quality. We're like, yeah, I know. We're working on them. Starting at what the fuck the retardation is, if we feel like it. Isolated bits. And at bare minimum, Groomer God also says we're doing quotes for myself. I'm glad to make a decent video with Discord edits.
Name tag shine, Standy Valentine in red, fluorescent halo buzzing over his head. Dollar aisles leaning like they're flirting right back. Sketchy corner market where the weird hearts crack. Hum of old breathing, heavy by the chips. Almost swung on him once for a joke on his lips. Still he clocks in smiling, rings up trouble and gone. Head fixes on discount, but love never comes. He's Standy Valentine, baby. Price check on a midnight thrill. Got coupons for chaos, but his card's still empty and still. He wants a man to mail for, not just numbers on the till. Standy Valentine, baby. Texas clerk, heart says overkill. He flirts with disaster. faster. Every soda you stop.
Oh yeah, it's on the chart.
Winks at the camera like it's dating his shots.
Oh, there it is.
Plastic that's sliding on the till. He wants to lean into someone till the whole world is still. Blackout is lonely, just the hum of his phone. Hookups and DMs leave him colder than stone. He's tired of boyfriends who ghost before dawn.
Alright, here it is. Anything matter on the phone right by 10 a.m.?
He's standing Valentine time, baby. Price check on a midnight thrill. Got coupons for chaos, but his card's still
There's
empty.
a third one?
He wants a man.
Hey, hold up. Need a request for information. Hold up, what's this about?
Standing Valentine, baby. Tag says clerk, heart says overkill. He don't need saving, he just needs a place to fall. Someone laughing in the freezer light, stealing kisses by the back room wall. Grab the keys, lock the door, sit right here on this crate. Let me do the leaning, sugar. You can hold my weight.
Hey, we got told we're eligible at least. Ah, fuck, my phone's off though. Fuck. Yeah, maybe we should trust the government and just call it a turned off phone. I don't know. Fuck. Actually, you know what? Let's do a cry for help to fucking, I don't know, people. Fucking, let's ask someone else. My mom's already rude. Yeah, let's ask someone who's like actually want to be money for once. So if I get my phone on, I can get that call for sure, but otherwise, turns out prioritizing fucking this over a phone was dumb for joining the Navy. Unless they're Groomer Gods. That'd be nice, I like that. Big Groomer God. Call through the barrier. Call through the money barrier. I'm feeling a bit bored, so I should probably take a break. And as I keep telling myself, entertain yourself with some gaming. I already did a manifesto in this now. It's a chapter in fucking stalking fucking politics while I game after this. I can do that by just working on them and retracting through if I ever do, which I won't ever. Unless I get mad, like really fucking mad at a specific person. Otherwise, it's just like idle fucking bullshit. It's an idle cookie jar where if I get mad enough, we will scrub through it and we'll see what's good and what's not for fucking just throwing cards at people. That's just propaganda and information. This is just a cookie jar of fucking pains. I have to search through it, but search through it well enough, we're gonna get some bullshit. And no matter what, we can at least get blackmail enough to send someone to a psych eval, which is enough to be funny. Anyway, peace and love, YouTube.